Yes, I, the Legend Rayford Faulkner, am wearing 3 glasses. Yes, I, the Legend Rayford Faulkner, am so great that I'm wearing not 1, not 2. No. 3 glasses. Now, 1 is sunglasses and the other 2 are not. However, I know that this is super anyway. Yes, it is. Now, honestly, ask yourself or someone sitting next to you, or maybe across the room or whatever, when was the last time you seen someone wear 3 glasses at the same time? I mean, that is genius. That's incredible. Plus, they got great slick hair. Yeah. My hair is, it's great. It's very slick. It's slick with the best grease in the world. And this message, it's entertaining to a degree, but I also want this message to be spiritual. I'm going to have this to be a spiritual message. And that spiritual message is a lot of persons who are entertainers, like, okay, I, the Legend Rayford Faulkner, am a great entertainer. I am among the greatest entertainers of all time. Very true. That's true. And there are other entertainers that are great. Some others are great as well, and some are not, and some are in between. Now, some entertainers are not saved. I did say the word saved. And for those that don't understand salvation, and what saved from what? Some may ask. Saved from the damnation, the eternal fires of an all-consuming, almighty hell. That's what. And when it's talking about that, that's no joke. And it's sad to say, but a lot of entertainers are not saved. Some, at various times, through various sources, whether audibly or in print, have admitted that they want to grab those that have, and they particularly, like for example, some have said, like Marilyn Manson, through print, he targeted this particular comment towards those with kids. He said he wants to get your kids. And by that, he means he wants to lead them down the path to hell. That's what he meant. Oh, he didn't say it literally like that, but that's what he meant. And anyone that is averse in reading between the lines, anyone that's averse in reading between the lines should be able to know that. Some who are religious, spiritually, have something called discernment, where they can kind of sense what something means. A statement like that, of course, it means that he wants to lead your kids, not just him, others too. A lot of heavy metal bands from the past and currently, and some from the past that are still playing their music, have an agenda behind the music. An agenda is clearly seen. And what the agenda is, that is they want to lead you and take your kids with you to hell. They're leading them to hell. Look at some of the lyrics. I've seen something, a couple of videos. One in particular, a fella who is a ministry called Good Fight Ministries, where he exposes this kind of subject, and he's pulled the lyrics out. I mean, go play some of the songs on the internet, and look up these heavy metal bands, some of them, and hear the lyrics. I mean, the lyrics are pretty obvious. So a lot of entertainers, as I said, are not saved. Now, I will say this. Definitely, those who, due to whatever reasons that have left your kids to the medium of entertainment, if you're going to leave your kids to an entertainer, leave them to a great entertainer that has integrity, that is greatness, that is morally upstanding, class, amazement. There are a few celebrities that fit that description. One of them is, of course, me, Legend Rayford Faulkner. That's right. I didn't even think to say this because my message is unscripted, but while I'm on the subject of saying like where to guide your kids, some of your kids are stupid, by the way, and they need a firm hand education, but not in the class system, not in the stupid American educational system, because a lot of teachers that teach don't know as much as the students. I don't mean that kind of education. I mean lousy life's education to tell them how to be, how to present themselves, and what to think, and from what they think to pick the words that will come, that will spew out of their mouths, out of their little mouths. So again, just to make it clear continuously for another several seconds, those who want your kids, don't mind your kids being led by entertainer. You should have them to be led by me, the Legend Rayford Faulkner, because I am a great entertainer. Not only with greatness and amazingness and things like that, but also with integrity, honor behind their name. So remember that. Have them follow me, the Legend Rayford Faulkner. And besides all that, I mean, that's surely enough reason to follow me, the great one, Legend Rayford Faulkner. Wow, with great hair, slick hair, amazing talents, very fashionable. I mean, look at these glasses and things, the way I have them stacked on top of one another. That's genius. Absolutely genius. But besides all that, the point I started off, the main point, besides all that, because those are good points, but the main point is I'm saved. I'm a saved entertainer. By saved, it means I know God of heaven. I believe in God of heaven. And, of course, Jesus is a part of that. Jesus Christ, the Son of God. He was not 100% a person. He was also spirit. I mean, of course, he was filled with wonder and miracles, the miracles he performed. And for those that say, how can you prove it? It's by faith. Can I show you? I mean, the only form of proof I could present would be the Bible. But those that don't want to believe anyway, they're just going to find disagreement with that anyhow. But anyway, have them to believe in an entertainer that's based on scripture. And watch another great video. And before this video completely ends, of course, all those reasons are enough. And especially the big reason about being a saved entertainer, which I am. Besides all of that, they should follow an entertainer with a cult. Yes, I, the Legend Rayford Faulkner, have my own cult. I mean, got my own merchandise and things like that. Besides all that, besides my greatness, besides the salvation, besides other stuff, I have for years, the last few years, started a cult. And there's been various members that have come into the cult. and among the cult's rules have been sworn to secrecy. And those that, and actually almost all have kept the secrets about the cult, not about me personally, but the traditions of the cult. Those, the few now and then that decided to not honor that secrecy of the cult, have, let's just say, they haven't been around. They haven't been around for years. I'll just leave it at that. Watch another great video of me, the Legend Rayford Faulkner. Wow. And for fans watching on the internet, watching a great video, and if this is part, and it probably will be, but if this is part of another great episode of the Unreal Variety Show, continue to watch the show. So, internet, this video, if it's seen, when it's seen on internet, watch another video, and then those that are watching this video on another great episode of my great hit TV show, The Unreal Variety Show, continue to watch this another great episode of The Unreal Variety Show. I'm the Legend Rayford Faulkner. Wow. And of course, another reason, is that I'm among the greatest of all. I'm among, the Legend Rayford Faulkner, and I'm among the greatest artists of all time.